Live at 5, federal funding for schools on hold as the Trump administration debates whether some states are pushing a liberal agenda in classrooms. Atlanta News First reporter Abby Soros explains.
Education think tank the Learning Policy Institute reports that more than $200 million of federal grants are being withheld from Georgia public schools. Now, these grants help support programs for student learning, teacher training, and after-school programs. The problem here, school's about to start. Parents have made plans, staff has been hired, and it's not clear yet whether the federal government will clear those funds or axe the grants altogether. The grants include English learning, migrant education, and 21st century learning centers that offer specialized instruction outside of school hours. The Office of Management and Budget approved the funds in March. Georgia's education budget was set in June. The OMB has since put those grants under review. In a statement, a spokesperson says initial findings show these grants may have been misused to subsidize a radical left-wing agenda, pointing to a case in New York and Washington state. We asked specifically about funds in Georgia, but they did not respond to that request.
The federal government has blindsided our state.
Cordelia Turner, former teacher and head of the Georgia Federation of Teachers, says those programs are important for the success of all students. She sent this letter to Governor Brian Kemp and House and Senate leadership, demanding a special session, calling all lawmakers back to the state capitol with an agenda to address the shortfall with state funds.
They've done it before. The governor could call it.
In a statement, Georgia School Superintendent Richard Woods called for the feds to release the funds. Kindergarten teacher and Georgia Association of Educators President Lisa Morgan doesn't feel a special session is needed, suggesting the governor should leverage his connection to the White House.
Our governor ran saying he wanted to be the education governor. If he is the education governor, then he needs to speak up in support of our public schools and the 1.7 million students in Georgia who attend them.
A spokesperson for the governor's office reports that there are currently no plans to hold a special session at this time. In Atlanta, I'm Abby Soros.